Okay, well, our boy Frosty LaRue is back with another D4 satire video. Now, most of these have been pretty funny to watch, and you got to kind of put on your satire hat in order to fully get it. But this one's going to be kind of interesting because the PTR was perceived as pretty good. So is the satire just going to be him being honest? I'm kind of curious to see what he's got to say about the PTR.
Welcome back, you Diablo 4 superfans. For those of you who sacrificed your precious time to participate in the Season 4 PTR,
yes,
I salute you. It must have been hard to pry yourself away from Season 3, the best season we ever had. Well,
okay, so that's right into the satire already.
Maybe not for you, barbarians. We all know how you thoroughly hated how weak you were. But don't worry, I have some good news for you later in my PTR tier list. But enough about that, as I need to inform you all that even though this is not going to be an odd season, which are widely known to be the best seasons,
so a little bit about that. So the reason people kind of dunk on the odd seasons is there's an odd season team and an even season team. There was like season 1 and season 3 were odds, season 2, season 4 obviously even, and season 2 was good. 1 and 3 was perceived poorly until they fixed season 3, and season 4 seems like it's going to be good too, at least from the PTR changes. So it's supposed to be like odd, bad, even, good. Well, I hear that they mixed up the teams a little bit in order to actually fix this problem. So I don't know if going into season 5, etc., this is still going to be a thing, but that's what he's referencing.
There were some changes in the PTR that, dare I say, were actually half decent. First off, being able to store all legendary power levels in your codex was maybe my favorite new system update.
Okay, this isn't even satire at this point. This was actually a good change.
No longer will I need to save those crappy legendaries, leaving me with so much more room to stash all my precious yellow items.
Oh, I see.
Some of you are probably thinking, yellows are basically worthless, and you are so stupid for collecting them. But what I would say to that is you are obviously the stupid ones, because why would Blizzard still have yellows drop in the endgame?
In order to farm them for Veld Crystals, which we would need for the upgrades,
because
right?
Maybe they aren't worthless? I'd explain to you why that is, but if you are even questioning it at this point, you obviously don't respect the Diablo 4 development team's ability to thoroughly think things through. And
yeah, you can do the math for yourself here. This ended up, this was something.
You should just stop watching right now, because you disgust me. I also really enjoyed the complete...
That was a real graphic, by the way. They ended up pulling that trailer. They put that trailer out with those numbers, and it's like 1,000 plus 40% is not 1,040.
The new Greater Rift mode. I mean, all right. Okay, guys. Can we just call them Greater Rifts?
They are Greater Rifts.
Fine, I promise. We're all okay with it. But I'm just not going to call these Artificer's Realms. That just sounds so ridiculous.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what Artificer means. I'm sure it's a dude who collects artifacts or something, if I had to guess.
Another new feature I thought was a great idea was the level 200 Uber bosses. I guess you heard we like Ubers, so now we can farm Ubers for our Ubers to use when we fight Ubers.
Correct.
And out of all the changes, the most important one was that I was actually having a fun time playing. I don't know if
that's actually true, though. The PTR was actually fun.
It was the Diablo 3 item rework, or the last Epoch crafting system. Maybe it was the Diablo 2 Terror Zone-like Hell Tides, and powerful new Path of Exile-style screen-obliterating builds. But whatever it was, you can trust me, I was not the only one having fun.
PTR is fun so far.
That's a lot of fun shit, actually.
This is, I think, the most fun I've ever had in Diablo 4.
Oh, that was fun. And
why do all of these sound like kind of sarcastically say
worth it? Boom shakalaka.
They made it faster to level up to 100, and also it's more fun.
God, this build is fun, man.
I was having so much fun trying some new builds, man.
Tomb Lord. Is this a new boss?
Have you heard of a fun little stat called +2 Frozen Orb?
Helltide seems to be fun now.
I think this is definitely the best version of Diablo 4 ever.
I just felt the pits had like this perfect flow state of the game.
Yeah, the pit was the best part.
Size, that's kind of fun too.
God, Minesweeper is fun.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought that in a game that's just about going around killing monsters, the most fun thing to do is to just go around killing monsters?
PTR has been fun so far, and yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go.
This is more fun than Diablo 4.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. But not everything was rainbows and butterflies. Oh, sorry, Deckard. Too soon? My bad. Well, anyway, some people, including myself, had some issues and problems with the PTR, but I guess that's what a PTR is for. First, I would like to say I was upset that the new item rework made it so I was spending less time in town, and thought Blizzard was just catering to all the Diablo 4 noobs, and forgot about us Giga Chads, who love our time in town doing menial tasks like staring at our inventory or running from one side of the map to the other because the vendors were so far apart. But that's where I discovered the true potential of masterworking. No, not the outcome, which are quite powerful, but that they added an extremely long animation and the ability to
True, but you could skip it.
fail the craft, leading us to being back in town for extended periods of time once again. But for some reason, others didn't seem to be quite as excited as I was.
This is gonna be like such a big part of the end game, guys. It's crazy. You're gonna be standing in town for hours and hours.
Yeah, because the masterworking fails, and then you have to keep trying over and over, and then it's, okay, back to the pit to farm the pit to do the masterworking again. I don't know. I don't necessarily mind so much the masterworking system. I thought it was pretty good, but yeah, you are going to be in town for a while. That's
Crafting.
That's probably
the
true.
delay when it fails is just to rub it in, man. You know, like it's extra long when it fails. You failed, you idiot.
Oh, and who could forget this revolutionary and genius system for material conversion?
Are you ready? Welcome to the future, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God.
In case you're not aware, this is changing the higher masterworking materials for the lower ones.
Really stupid to having to click 100 times to open 100 bags, especially because you need to like craft thousands of them.
Holy shit, the dichotomy of the start of all of the people having fun in the pit and then taking the resources from the pit to go turn them into the masterworking and watching everyone be annoyed at it immediately.
Who thought of this, man? Like click 100 times, break your hand. Like, what the fuck, man?
Another issue, super badass outcome I noticed with the removal of many forms of damage reduction. Bosses were now one-shotting people, even with maxed out armor and resistances. I am sure, even with the removal of the cheat death potion, hardcore players are super excited about this.
I think the Seething Hive Master, aka Seething Ass Blaster, is like 3 tiers higher than the second hardest boss.
That would be fine for hardcore, surely.
That guy's 100 O'd me again, right? I have 71% capped fire res, he just 100 O'd me. Those are the major torts. For a pit boss, I think this is, the difficulty here is a little bit too high. We got him, boys.
Okay, what's the over-under on how long it takes because there's no cheat death potion and all that? Someone lags and then dies, and there's a Reddit post about it. It'll happen within the first 5 minutes of the game.
First try.
Before I present my most dreaded observation about the PTR with you, let's first take a quick look at some other people's feedback that I am positive the Diablo 4 developers are listening to while enjoying a large popcorn and laughing.
Yeah, so right now I think that there's a few different concerns we're hearing from the community.
I promise you, this is a lot though.
So sit back, grab a drink, get your React faces ready, and let's do it.
Does anybody hate the fact that it doesn't show you the range here?
Why is it only taking the dual wield weapon damage? The description is still wrong.
Did they remove implicits from pants?
Man, why didn't they make a blade shift duration mod?
Don't drop me a yellow in the pit. I can't use it.
It's completely stupid that it snapshots overpower over the duration.
Like, it sucks. Like, here in this overview, you don't see how many attempts are left.
My first nightmare dungeon in forever. And now they have me backtracking.
Why do you have keyword search? Do you guys ever use this?
Healing received. Like, why is this still a stat?
Like, everything sucks, and you can't temper it. Like, this effect is nothing, right? This does literally no damage, I guess.
They've removed implicits from pants, haven't they?
Also, like, why does the hurricane look like it's
I actually didn't even notice they removed implicits from pants. That's something new entirely.
Why is damage to distant enemies higher than damage to close enemies?
Good question.
Click again.
Every time I leave, it just stops working, even full HP.
I don't get my potions back when I respawn.
Why is this red? Why is everything red?
Wait, why is this guy bald?
I think I should put this somewhere else, not here. Like, why is it here?
Why can't I walk? What happened?
The random why is this guy bald for no reason in the middle of the feedback.
Why does it fail? I don't know, to like royally piss you off.
Yeah, this is like, why would you play Season 3? It's insane.
Why didn't I just put the new uniques on Dario?
Here, you guys want some people. Oh, nice. I just ruined everything. I love that. Thank you for that. Love that.
Again, I'm a little sad that we've lost implicits on pants, but I'm trying to remember what were the implicits on pants.
Now for my final and most worrisome problem I noticed on the PTR, which was that Blizzard, once again, is assuming us Diablo 4 loyalists have friends. and seems to be promoting group play more than ever, with the increased XP and hyper spawning in Hell Tides, to how Uber boss fights function.
Is anyone
with their
even
horribly
hearing
boring and
Tides?
time-consuming material farm needed to fight them. But when done in a party, everyone gets the loot drops, making it feel almost idiotic doing them solo. And really, group play wouldn't be too big of a problem if it wasn't for the recent phenomenon known as the Blizzard censoring effect. For some reason, this causes individuals to become easily annoyed at each other, and in some cases, even sexually frustrated.
Oh no,
The
Frosty, what are
earliest
you
signs
doing?
of this were recorded just after the portraits in Warcraft were changed. But now, with Undario being a main boss...
Is that a chicken sandwich? What the fuck? Is that the KFC double down chicken sandwich from the Diablo promo? Holy shit,
I am
Frosty.
now seeing the effect slowly creep into the Diablo 4 community. With the most recent example being when I watched completely unedited Riker and out of context Rax do a few Uber runs.
I know I ran out of materials, but I didn't farm back up. I just created a new character.
You are literally just lighting materials on fire.
Is there going to be any scenario where I will be taking my shirt off?
Not even shirtless Riker can make me feel better.
Damn.
Wait a minute, what the fuck is happening right now? Wait, where are we going with this video? This just went off a rail.
Really? What if I show you my two-hander? You know the one I'm talking about. Bigger always equals better.
I'm gonna call the dildo police to come slap you. And it's gonna be a big spiky one.
So...
Wait, what is
let's
happening?
just start slapping that everywhere.
I'll do it.
It's just so hard seeing people suffer from this effect. Which brings me to today's sponsor. We here at Blizzard Activision have had a bad rap about our censoring policies in the past, but we had to make it look like we cared about those things, even though we were the ones who fucked up. Anyway, that's behind us now, because that was Blizzard Activision's mistake. And we are now
Holy
Blizzard
shit, dude. Frosty's got like no chill in this video for everyone. Jesus, this back 4 minutes are unhinged.
Division, Microsoft. And we're rebranding to be super hip and cool, and we hate censorship. And people who try to prevent us monopolizing the gaming industry. I mean, wait, what? Yeah, we hate censorship, and we're super cool with Stellar Blade, and also love epic collaborations.
KFC
so after a
Diablo,
success with
yeah.
our last collaboration with Capcom, we wanted to really make a change and help those affected by the Blizzard censoring effect. With another, even more epic, no, dare I say legendary.
This sandwich was like, the chicken was, by the way, I did a review of this. It's on the channel. The chicken was good, but like, I don't understand how someone's supposed to eat the double down. You had to buy the double down to get the cosmetic. And I mean, this sandwich is enormous, dude. It was like 18 pounds of chicken. I don't understand.
Legendary collaboration with the sexiest individual we could find. I mean, able to get in such short notice.
Sup, y'all? It's me. It's your boy Asmongold. Season 4, hey guys, hey, listen up. Diablo is saved, the game's good now, Blizzard is finally listening, it was their last chance, and
He's memeing on me again with my video title.
everything's gonna be okay. That's right, guys. By the time Season 4 comes out, they're finally gonna have everything ready, and it's gonna be good game again. Who
Surely.
else is ready to pre-order the new $99 expansion with a $120 pre-order Ultimate Lilith bonus, Lilith OnlyFans bonus edition that gives you 3-day early access
That would actually sell. People would buy that.
for $135 a month.
Damn, what a great deal. This is exactly what I would expect from an amazing AAA company.
You would also expect not to have to load everyone else's stash around you.
Good one, Riker. But anyway, onto the PTR tier list. Before I get started on this, I first was wondering if I should even...
I still cannot believe that is a thing. Like, the reason they were having stash inventory issues is because you load everyone's goddamn inventory. Like, the stash and everything. Anytime you just see someone...
Tier list makes not really any sense right now. I mean, half the builds that we know are gonna get nerfed, most likely, so tier list is kind of stupid.
I see what you're saying, Woody. You're saying that a tier list for the PTR, which is not even active anymore, is the single smartest idea you ever heard.
True.
Okay, at number 2. Yes, this is a ridiculously short tier list, but if you want a full one, let me know in the comments. Anyway, my number 2 build goes to the Minion Necro. Minions are as strong as they are stupid this season, so they can absolutely wreck an Uber boss, but these dumb shits will be staring at a destructible door for
I know there's AI problems, which is what he's referencing here with the minions, but minions legitimately feel a billion times better than me. I mean, I didn't feel like there was any reason for me to use minions as a necromancer before. I know they could be good at like the pinnacle and you do it just right and Crip is able to get them working all that. Like I know that, but like for me, I was messing around with them. They just didn't feel good before. Now they actually feel like they actually do something, dude. Like watching the damage pour in, it's like, oh, okay. Like now they actually hit. So I'm a little bit hyped for minions, and I might do Thor minion going into the next season. It might be the actual first time I go all in on minions.
minutes on end trying to figure out what to do. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, coming in at number 1, we have the Dust Devil Barbarian.
Yeah, this shit's gonna be nuts.
What a surprise. This complete underdog of an underperforming class finally has a good season build, and it will probably be the best build of season.
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Barbarian and like literally being busted all the time. I know there's a bugged version of Druid. It's like anytime Druid has something good, it's bugged. Like Bulwark, it's bugged. Apparently Builder's bugged. Like, so if I want to play my Druid, it's just going to be a bugged build, which will surely get nerfed. But Barb will always get a build that's as good as the bugged one, if not better. And then it's just a normal build.
Season 4, even if they receive a round of nerfs.
What classes and builds are looking promising? I'll just play Barb, I guess.
Just play a Barbarian, easy.
When the Butcher goes to sleep, he has nightmares about my Barbarian appearing in his dungeons.
If we start spinning here, like look what happens.
Yeah, here we go.
This is elites now, yes? This is how it looks if you spin on elites.
Dude, what the fuck is going on here? What am I what am I watching? Wait, why is he spawning so many tornadoes? Okay, what the fuck?
Early thoughts on this build versus Frozen Orb? This build's gonna be way stronger, Frosty.
Well, if you made it to the end here, I salute you once more, and look forward to what's to come in Season 4. Hopefully.
So why don't we end on a 30-second? We will end on a 30-second dance party.
All right.
So Rod,
ready?
Take us away.
30-second dance party.
Wait, what? I missed this.
Bye, everyone.
Man, Joe's just staring. I don't even blame Joe, just staring there like, I don't remember that at all. Somehow I missed that part of the campfire chat. But Frosty, I'm sure you're going to watch this. What the hell was that Riker Rax moment? What the fuck, man? All right, well, that was a pretty good video. I'll have a link down below so you can go subscribe to Frosty LaRue if you want to see his videos. He's got a good back catalog of a lot of videos like this. So if you haven't seen the other ones, I recommend go giving him a look and check out his videos because they're all pretty funny. Love you all. See you on the next video or on the live stream today.